Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived to the final conference tournament predictions video, and it's the grandest one of them all. The Big Ten tournament. Oh boy, this one's been driving me nuts because I have absolutely no idea who's probably going to win this tournament. Let's just start with the teams overall. I'm going to go through these teams quickly. There's a lot of them. I don't want to take up too much of your time. Michigan is the number one seed. Michigan has such phenomenal talent. Senior leadership. They have 9 seniors. This is a very stout veteran team. Great size, defense. They can score. I don't really see much weakness from this team. One thing's for sure, they looked unmotivated there against Michigan State in their final matchup. Their final matchup of the Big Ten regular season. Michigan really is just a very dangerous team. You got Illinois as a 2 seed. Illinois had consistency issues throughout the year a little bit, but lately, they finally have put it together. This is a very dangerous Illinois team. You got Ayo Dosunmu, who's one of the best closers in the nation. Kofi Cockburn, who's just literally a T-Rex under the rim. He is. I'm not even joking. This is a very... And they also have depth, too. You saw that with Frazier when IU went down against Michigan State. Illinois is loaded. They got a good coach in Brad Underwood. Iowa, the 3 seed. Iowa's looked great, but at times they also have sucked at defending. And sometimes, too, their guard play, not the greatest. But lately, they've shown up. I know their guards like Jordan Bohannon, Joe Wieskamp, they could show up and shoot the ball well. A lot of assists to Garza. Garza's their main guy. They're going to retire his number. Well-deserved, though. I mean, Garza's been a phenomenal player. He's Iowa's all-time leading scorer. He's probably going to be National Player of the Year. Do want to note, Joe Wieskamp's injured. That could really affect Iowa. Joe Wieskamp shoots well from the 3. I think that could hurt them a lot. Wieskamp's an important part of their offense. And their backups, they don't shoot the 3 extremely well. So I'm not sure what we're going to... I mean, you got Toussaint. I don't know. What we're going to get from this Iowa team? They're going to really rely heavily on Garza. Not just... Sometimes it doesn't always work. You never know, though. Bohannon's going to have to step up. He's been playing well lately, too. You got Purdue's the 4. Purdue's the surprise of the year for me. Probably the surprise of the year for me because me personally, I didn't see much coming from Purdue. Very young team, but they have size. It's crazy. You got Zach Edey, Travion. I forgot his last name. It's slipping from my mind. But Purdue has size. They play well. Lately, they've played well. I think they're on like a 4-game win streak. They can definitely play some good defense. They got Zach Edey starting to really kind of develop into the big center, the big physical center that he is. He's really developed well as a rookie. Travion Williams, that's what I thought it was. Ohio State, the 5th seed, they've dropped 4 straight, but they've played some tough competition. E.J. Liddell, C.J. Walker, Washington Jr., this is a loaded team. One thing Ohio State does struggle with is dealing with size. They do not have the greatest size that they could throw at other teams, so that could be an issue. Wisconsin, I have not liked Wisconsin this year. They do have some talent, Dimitri Trice and Micah Potter, but that's about it. They are limited with, I think, talent. I don't know what it is with this team. They have solid defense, but their offensive play is limited at times. They have struggled offensively a lot this year, but you can never count them out. Rutgers has been depressing to see, unravel this year. They have looked really good earlier in the year. I thought they were going to be a top 4 team in the Big Ten, but wow, they have really struggled, and they lost to Nebraska. Gotta make that note. Yeah, we're moving on. Maryland's a sneaky team. Daryl Morcell. They have another good guard on their team. Wiggins and stuff. Maryland's a lock for the tournament, I believe, already. So they could be a team that could make an upset. And they could be an 8-9 seed that upsets a 1 seed. You never know what you're going to get. Maryland's played some tough competition. Michigan State, Where did they come from? Michigan State went 4-2 in the regular season. They knocked off Illinois. They knocked off Ohio State. They beat Michigan. Tom Izzo can never count them out. They do have talent. Don't forget that. Aaron Henry's been going off lately. You got Rocket Watts, Langford, Joey Hauser. This is a team that does have talent. But Michigan State struggled against Maryland recently, but could change. IU, Archie Miller should be fired. That's all I'm going to say. We already know IU struggled this year. They looked like they were going to be possibly a sleeper team in the tournament, but they are fighting for their life. I think they have to win the Big Ten tournament to be in the tournament overall, NCAA tournament. Then you got a team like Penn State, who I don't know what to think of them. They've had some sneaky times there, but I'm not really big on them. Northwestern, you start the season 3-0 in conference play, then end 3-0. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Northwestern on a hot streak. Minnesota. What in the world, dude? Minnesota was literally really good earlier in the year. They do have some talent. They got Marcus Carr, William Robbins, but then they just they tanked through the regular season. Did not win a road game this year. Wow, such atrocious garbage. Then you got Nebraska, who's also even worse atrocious garbage. I don't know what other adjective you'd use to describe Nebraska. Oh my god. Alright, let's make these picks. Enough explaining teams, let's go. Northwestern, Minnesota. I got a Northwestern. I have not liked Minnesota on the road. Of course, this is a neutral site we're talking about here in Indianapolis, but it doesn't matter. The fact is, Minnesota sucks on the road when they're away from home, so there you go. There's 2 cents for me on Minnesota. Penn State over Nebraska. Then you got the second round. I think Michigan State gets revenge on Maryland. Michigan State fighting for their season. Right now, I think they're in as of the ESPN bracketology. They're one of the last 4 in, I believe. Ohio State, Northwestern. I'm going to go Ohio State. Then I got, this is a toss-up, though, because IU, Trace Jackson Davis is great. Armand Franklin, I don't think he's playing in the tournament. I'm not sure. I think he's injured. I'm not so sure. Yeah, I think he is. Their backcourt ain't the greatest. Ugh. Rutgers does have talent. They got Rod Harper Jr., Geo Baker. I'm going Rutgers. And then in Wisconsin, I got them over Penn State. Although Penn State can make the upset, I think Wisconsin's defense definitely gets them out for sure. Gets them out of that matchup there and advances to face Iowa. Quarterfinals. This is where things could get interesting. Michigan could lose this game. No question. Michigan State. Should I say Michigan shut down Aaron Henry in the first game. Then Michigan State caught on to Michigan's. They basically took advantage of Michigan getting lazy in their second matchup. Michigan. I hope Michigan. I don't know, man. The loss to Illinois was bad. We're just going to straight up put it that way. The loss to Illinois was bad without Ayo Sumu. It wasn't good. This is scaring me a little bit. Michigan, I don't know. They have they have such great talent, but they could slip. They can absolutely slip. But Michigan State and Michigan, they already know each other so well. I think Michigan inks it out. I think this will be a very close game. Don't be surprised if it goes in overtime. I wouldn't be surprised. Purdue swept Ohio State, but Ohio State has to figure it out at some point. They're on a 4-game losing streak. I was going to take Purdue. That's a toss-up, but I'm going to take Ohio State. I'm not so confident in that pick, but you can go either way with that. I got Illinois beating Rutgers. Iowa, Wisconsin. I think the Wieskamp injury comes up here. I think it's going to be a problem. Wisconsin, I think they will attack that weakness defensively. I see an upset here. I'm not the biggest fan of Wisconsin, but that is an upset alert potential. There is upset alert potential. I worded that so weirdly. Sorry. Iowa, at times, has struggled defensively, like I said, and their offense is different from other teams that I've seen in the past. It's like, really feeding the big man. I mean, I've seen with other teams, of course, but it's like, just Wieskamp's is important in that lineup. I feel like without him, I think they're going to have trouble. I think Wisconsin's going to end up upsetting Iowa, get revenge on the season sweep that Iowa gave them. Michigan, Ohio State. Oh boy, this would be another physical game. Ohio State could win this game, but Michigan, I think they will beat Ohio State. But you never know what you're going to get in the Big Ten tournament because Big Ten's crazy this year. And then Illinois, Wisconsin gave Illinois everything they had, and Illinois still came back and won. Another issue of Wisconsin, they don't finish games. And I don't think Wisconsin's going to finish this game either because I got Illinois beating Wisconsin. Michigan and Illinois, boy, Illinois beat them down the first time they faced each other. And then Michigan. Either way, I'm going to attract hate in the comments for this, but oh my gosh, who do you pick in this game? I'm going with Illinois, screw it. That's a toss-up. That is a 50-50 all the way, no matter what you even say. Michigan can get revenge, but then Illinois, look at Illinois, look at this team, look at both these teams. These are the two, I wouldn't say complete standouts, but oh my gosh. That's a hard pick. I'm going to attract some hate for this. But, well, I mean, at least I took Michigan to the finals. I mean, could have been worse. I was thinking about knocking them out in the quarterfinals with Michigan State. I think we'll come up just short. But, yeah, thank you guys for watching this stuff. Great to do these conference tournament prediction videos with you guys. Next video with college basketball overall will be my final bracketology thoughts. Probably going to either be tomorrow or Friday. I'm not sure which day I want to do just yet. Might do Friday just to make the thing more sentimental, I guess, or whatever. I don't know. And then the next video will be it's probably going to end up being the NCAA tournament predictions video, which will probably be next Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm probably going to end up making it next Wednesday. But guys, thank you guys so much for watching these videos. I'm looking forward to routing this stuff out. Please like and subscribe if you're new. Comment below. Love you guys. Let's have some amazing games. Let's get to March Madness. Let's frickin' do this. I'll see you guys in the next one.